G'day, wildlife enthusiasts! Today, we're about to embark on a journey into the wild heart of Australia, where the land is as ancient as time itself, and the creatures that roam here are both fascinating and formidable. Whether you're a seasoned explorer or just someone who loves a good animal story, you're in for a treat. So grab your hat, put on your boots, and let's head out into the sunburnt country, where adventure is always just around the corner. So picture this: deep in the heart of the Australian outback, far from the bustling cities and the comforts of the modern life, lies a murky watering hole. This isn't just any pond. It's a lifeline for countless animals, a rare oasis in a land ruled by drought and extremes. The water is muddy, the banks are cracked, and the air is thick with the promise of something extraordinary about to unfold. Around this watering hole, life gathers. Kangaroos hop cautiously to the edge, their ears twitching at every sound. Birds flit from branch to branch, calling out warnings to one another. Even the shy wallabies can't resist the lure of a cool drink, though they keep their eyes peeled for danger. Every creature knows that while water brings life, it can also bring peril. The sun beats down relentlessly, turning the red earth into a shimmering mirage. The heat is almost tangible, pressing down on everything and everyone. The only relief is the promise of water, but even that comes with its own risks. The air is thick with anticipation, as if the land itself is holding its breath. Suddenly, the water ripples, just a small disturbance, but enough to send a jolt of tension through the air. At first glance, it looks like a log drifting lazily in the water. But look closer. Those aren't knots in the wood, they're eyes, unblinking and ancient. That's no log. It's a crocodile, perfectly still, perfectly patient, and perfectly deadly. This is a creature that has survived for millions of years, a living relic from the age of dinosaurs, and it's waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Our scaly friend lies in wait, its powerful tail swishing slowly beneath the surface. Every muscle is coiled, ready to unleash a burst of speed that would surprise even the fastest prey. The crocodile's patience is legendary. It can wait for hours, barely moving, conserving energy until the time is just right. Its eyes and nostrils are the only things visible above the water, scanning, calculating, and waiting. It's a master of disguise, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. The muddy water, the reeds, the shadows, all work together to hide this apex predator from unsuspecting prey. To the untrained eye, the crocodile is invisible, just another part of the landscape. But beneath that calm exterior lies a predator with lightning-fast reflexes and a jaw strong enough to crush bone. The crocodile's senses are razor-sharp. It can feel the slightest vibration in the water, hear the faintest rustle on the bank. Even the buzzing of insects above the surface doesn't escape its notice. Every detail is processed, every movement analyzed. This is a creature built for survival, honed by evolution to be the ultimate ambush predator. Hours pass in tense silence. The sun moves across the sky, shadows lengthen, and the air grows heavy with expectation. The other animals sense the danger, but thirst drives them ever closer to the water's edge. Just when you think nothing's happening, when the world seems frozen in time, bam! In a split second, the stillness is shattered. The crocodile explodes from the water with astonishing speed, jaws wide open, targeting an unsuspecting wallaby. The force of the attack is breathtaking, a blur of motion, a spray of water, and the unmistakable snap of those powerful jaws closing around their prey. It's a moment of pure, primal energy, a reminder of the raw power that lies just beneath the surface. It's a sight that sends shivers down your spine, a raw display of nature's power and the unforgiving reality of life in the wild. The other animals scatter in panic, their instincts screaming at them to flee. For the crocodile, it's just another meal, another day in the endless cycle of survival. For us, it's a glimpse into a world where only the strongest and most cunning survive. That, my friends, is the thrill of the hunt, the raw instinct that drives predators like our crocodile friend. It's a story as old as time, played out every day in the wild places of the world. So next time you find yourself near a quiet watering hole, remember, beneath the surface, danger may be lurking, and the drama of life and death is never far away. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and never stop marveling at the wonders of the natural world. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a predator? Well, let's dive into the wild and find out together. In the vast and untamed corners of our planet, there exists a group of animals that are both feared and admired. These are the hunters, the ones who must rely on their instincts, strength, and cunning to survive. They are the ultimate survivors, playing a crucial role in the balance of nature. It's simple, mate. A predator is an animal that hunts and eats other animals for food. But there's more to it than just the chase. Predators are nature's way of keeping populations in check, ensuring that the ecosystem remains healthy and balanced. Without them, prey animals could multiply unchecked, leading to overgrazing and the collapse of habitats. So, while it might seem harsh, predators are actually vital to the survival of many species, including their own. They're the hunters of the wild, equipped with sharp teeth, powerful claws, and incredible speed. Each predator has its own unique set of tools. Lions have mighty jaws and a roar that echoes across the plains. Cheetahs, the fastest land animals, rely on their explosive acceleration to catch fleet-footed prey. Wolves use teamwork and strategy, communicating with each other to outsmart their quarry. And let's not forget the silent stalkers, like leopards, who blend into the shadows before launching a surprise attack. They're the lions stalking gazelles across the savannah, moving with patience and precision. Every muscle in their bodies is tuned for the hunt, and their golden eyes never miss a movement in the grass. In a pride, lions work together, using clever tactics to surround and ambush their prey. It's a breathtaking display of teamwork and raw power, a dance as old as time itself. Then there are the eagles, soaring high above the earth with vision so sharp they can spot a rabbit from hundreds of feet in the air. With a sudden dive, they become a blur of feathers and talons, striking with incredible accuracy. These birds of prey are masters of the sky, ruling the open fields and forests from above. And yes, even those cunning crocodiles lurking in the water. With only their eyes and nostrils above the surface, they wait motionless for hours, blending perfectly with their surroundings. When the moment is right, they explode from the water with lightning speed, snatching their prey in a powerful bone-crushing bite. Their patience and stealth make them some of the most successful hunters in the animal kingdom. Predators are built for the chase, their every sense honed to track down and capture their prey. From the icy forests where wolves track silently through the snow, to the sun-baked plains where cheetahs sprint at breathtaking speeds, each predator has adapted perfectly to its environment. Their eyes are sharp, their ears tuned to the faintest sound, and their bodies are made for action. In the wild, every hunt is a test of skill, patience, and determination. And in this never-ending struggle for survival, the hunters of the wild remind us of the beauty, power, and balance of nature. Here's the deal, just like you and me, animals need to eat to survive. Food gives them the energy to run, jump, swim, and, well, just stay alive. Without food, animals become weak and eventually die. It's a tough world out there, and every creature needs to fuel its body to stay in the game. Think of it like this. If you don't eat your Weet Bix in the morning, you won't have the energy to tackle the day. Now, let's take a closer look at the incredible diversity of living things that make up our planet. Life on Earth is a vast, interconnected web, with every creature and plant playing a unique role. From the tiniest insect crawling under a leaf to the tallest tree reaching for the sky, each living thing is part of a much bigger story, the circle of life. First up, we have plants. These green wonders are found almost everywhere, from dense forests and grassy meadows to deserts, and even underwater. Plants come in all shapes and sizes, towering trees, delicate flowers, thick bushes, and even tiny mosses clinging to rocks. They're the true heroes of our ecosystem, using sunlight, water, and air to make their own food through a magical process called photosynthesis. By turning sunlight into energy, they create the foundation for all life on Earth. We call them producers, because they produce the food and oxygen that other living things need to survive. Next, we have herbivores, the plant eaters. These animals depend directly on plants for their food. They spend their days munching on leaves, nibbling on grass, and sometimes even feasting on fruits and flowers. Herbivores come in all shapes and sizes too. Some, like rabbits and deer, are quick and nimble, always on the lookout for fresh greens. Others, like cows and goats, graze slowly, using their strong teeth to chew tough plants. By eating plants, herbivores get the energy that plants have stored from the sun. Think of cows calmly grazing in a field, deer quietly chewing leaves in the forest, or those lovable koalas munching on eucalyptus leaves high up in the trees. Each of these animals is perfectly adapted to its favorite food and habitat. And then there are the carnivores, the meat eaters, our planet's skilled predators. Carnivores are animals that hunt and eat other animals to survive. They play a crucial role in keeping nature in balance by controlling the populations of other animals. Whether it's a lion stalking its prey on the savannah, a tiger moving silently through the jungle, or a hawk swooping down from the sky, carnivores rely on their strength, speed, and sharp senses to catch their meals. Without them, the circle of life would be incomplete and the balance of nature would be lost. Here's the thing about the animal kingdom. It's a giant game of tag, with everyone trying not to be it. Almost every animal out there is either eating another living thing or trying not to get eaten. It's a delicate balance, a constant struggle for survival. Even those herbivores we talked about can become prey for larger predators. Remember that croc and wallaby? It's a story that plays out across the globe, from the highest mountains to the deepest oceans. On land, we've got lions chasing zebras, wolves hunting elk, and even tiny spiders trapping unsuspecting insects in their webs. In the sea, sharks rule the waves while octopuses use their camouflage and intelligence to ambush their prey. And up in the air, hawks soar their sharp eyes scanning the ground for a tasty rodent or reptile. Predators have adapted to every environment imaginable, developing unique skills and strategies to catch their meals. Now, you might think, crikey, with all this eating going on, wouldn't some animals disappear altogether? Well, that's where the beauty of nature comes in. This cycle of predator and prey helps to keep things in balance. Predators prevent any one species from becoming too numerous and overgrazing their habitat. And by removing the weaker or sick animals from the population, predators help to ensure that only the strongest and healthiest survive to reproduce. Predators play a crucial role in maintaining a healthy ecosystem. They're like the conductors of an orchestra, ensuring that all the different instruments play in harmony. Without them, the delicate web of life would unravel, leading to chaos and imbalance. Imagine a world without lions to control zebra populations or sharks to keep fish numbers in check. It wouldn't be pretty. So, the next time you see a crocodile lurking in the water or a lion stalking its prey, remember that they're not just fierce creatures. They're essential parts of a complex and interconnected world. Predators, in all their raw power and beauty, are essential for a thriving planet. They remind us of the power of nature and the importance of respecting all creatures, big and small.